Well, I guess it would help if I actually changed the game to the game that I'm playing because right now it's just a black screen. That should be it. There we go. Now we're good. Let me clear my throat. All hyped up on coffee. Cold brew. Cold brew, okay. I didn't even read that note. What did that note say? Because I didn't even read it. Who do I want to be? I want to be the very best, like no one
I
ever
like how you
was.
can't pause.
No. Who do I want to be? Can you customize their look after you pick them, or like you pick that person and that's it?
I have no idea. I think you should be able to customize it after. Like, this game is so fucking loud. I can barely hear you. I feel like I'm screaming.
I legit thought that was a dude, but it's a chick. That's funny. I don't know who I want to be. Is that a dude? I can't even tell. How do you know? I'm so confused right now. This will be this dude. Just normal, I guess. For the 1900s, I think this game takes place. Shape. Dude, why has he got so many freckles, bro? Can I get rid of his freckles?
I have freckles.
Ew, why?
Just one. It's just one freckle.
You have one freckle?
Yeah, it's her beauty mark.
A legend. I wanted a man bun, but I don't see one. Always my go-to now. Whenever I play a game, if there's a man bun, I just pick man bun. There's literally a man bun in Farm Sim. That's what I use now.
You're gonna wear them. That looks like Patrick Mahomes.
That one?
The one with like the little fro and like the.
Oh, Pat Mahomes. Don't want scars and markings. Do I get frictions and moles? There we go. That's not bad with a little bit, I guess. I don't want to.
Holy shit!
Collection? What's that mean? I don't want to be orange, bro. Eyebrow shape. Eye color. And baby blues.
Homie just got fucked up.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
There's a
I'm
scar on
eager
my
to get
forehead.
told
Can
to
you
me.
actually do that? That'd be funny. Wow, they actually don't have one for your forehead. Broken! There we go. I could just be all jacked up. Professor Snape scratched me. Oh, good night, mate. I guess. I'm gonna be Han Doge. Yeah. Liddy? Like Chris and Liddy. Zod. Alright, let's do it. Nice.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have.
Let me know if the quality's bad. Because it recommended for me to play on medium, and I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't playing on medium.
Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh,
It
Eleazar! George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yes. If that works better. Eat a little bit. Ha, nice chunk. Date time just called. Yeah, baby. I literally didn't watch that cutscene at all. Need a recap.
What, in the beginning?
Yeah, I was like messing with my threshold on my mic.
No, there wasn't nothing. Didn't want to talk to the back.
I'm a wizard, so mine's gonna be different than yours.
I don't think the beginning will be.
How do you know?
Because the beginning I just watched was the same as the beginning I've seen from someone else.
Mine's not even made by Warner Brothers, bro. I'm playing the Disney version of the game. I've literally never watched anyone play this or anything.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
You have VSync on?
And who
VSync?
is your traveling
Yeah.
companion?
It's good to have on. I don't know if mine's on or not.
A
Pay
new
attention.
student.
New?
Should I turn motion blur off?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, motion blur
I'm starting
sucks.
school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
What about film
It
grain?
is indeed.
Is that
None
bad?
of the faculties
Yeah, I
have
don't
ever
like
heard
it.
of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts.
Yeah, K got it.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a
Only watching you, do you have
significant
another view? What?
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar,
My wife.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about
cheated on
Ranrock
you?
before she died.
She cheated on you before she died?
She knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Glow. I don't see a glow.
Don't see a glow.
I.
Why would we be able to open it? Is that on Mom?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Because I'm a wizard, heavy. Holy shit! That guy just died? Nice. It's mine that I love you too. How's the audio, by the way? Is it too loud, the game? Am I too quiet? Am I too loud?
Give me your hand!
Adios! He did. He did. He did as hell.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
I'm hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Heal. Wiggenweld potion? What?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Boy George is dead?
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
You turn your motion blur off?
No idea who created this port
Yeah.
key. Or why.
Leave everything alone. I think. I like the view. I hate over the shoulder games.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that
Miriam?
she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
George.
If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I would say the path right in front of us would probably work.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Time is on your
Hogwarts
side.
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
This.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's
How
see
dare
if
they?
that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent.
Excellent. Use your camera to select an active target. Whee.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
You're old.
Your wand works in... up there.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Yes.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay. Follow Professor Fig. Professor Fig Newton. The minimap shows your surroundings with you, the purple arrow in the middle. This yellow marker is your current objective. Press and hold V to toggle quest objective details. Okay. I mean, I gotta go up. For the ruin.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Your glue.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Goblin Banker.
It can't be.
Just a moment.
That's not me snoring, nice chunk.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Thank you.
Stay close.
Alright, Chunk, let's go.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Whee!
You on the roller coaster?
Yeah.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Yeah.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Go get him, Pat Mahomes.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
What the
What was
hell?
that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Nice.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
What is at Vault 12, I wonder? Don't say nothing, Kay, because you have already seen.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Like something back there.
Let
Yeah.
me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What I gotta do? Layer on with that and guide it along the symbol's path to press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate. Am I supposed to do? No. Huh, that's a weird way to learn spells.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Chunks snoring back there. That is crazy. Yes, what, the spell? Learning the spell's crazy? Or you snoring is crazy? You snoring is not crazy. That's typical.
Lumos.
Lumos. I learn Lumos?
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poor.
Holy fuck.
You good? You playing on controller?
No?
Fish.
Not out of Gringotts.
Oh yeah, the spell casting, yeah. I think that's just to learn it, it's not the actual casting. I want to learn this Lumos, or whatever the heck it is. Kill Professor Snape.
Ahead.
What is it?
Snape must die.
Glow again, but on the floor.
Oh, fuck me.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Lick
Yes,
my
sir,
nuts.
I'm fine.
Lick my nuts!
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yes, I should. I did an L for Lumos! On to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Got a black line for this. Oh shit.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Descendo! Deposo! Confringo! Deposo! Levioso! Expulso!
Man, this is crazy.
Levioso! Confringo!
Protego!
What the hell?
Expulso!
You gotta press Q or whatever. Did you pass that? Are you fighting the statues?
Deposo!
Doesn't have statues.
Descendo!
I'm past where you are.
Descendo! Confringo!
I don't think it's much of a discount. It costs the same amount.
Expulso!
Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from?
Levioso!
Come on, someone come at me.
Levioso!
Alright, I get it.
Protego!
Expulso! Confringo! Exposo! Levioso!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Stay close to Professor Fig Newton. Fig, where'd you go?
Lumos.
Fig? Fig Newton?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Professor Fig
What's
Newton.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Fig Newton! I need my Fig Newton! Oh god, another puzzle?
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Don't forget to grab the chests that are around the area.
Their chest?
Yeah, if you do the reveal it, like the R,
You gotta
if
say
you
it right.
change it,
Revelio.
then you can see the chest glow.
Lumos.
Did I do it wrong? Oh, I see it. It's there. $38 of something.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Ah!
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
It's time to duel! Oh shit, I messed up.
Use all my potions because I kept messing up.
Portego, bitch! Come on, let's go, pussies. Hold Q during Portego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, my dude's a badass. Woo! Pat Mahomes of witchcraft, baby. I timed it wrong. And you teabag the mobs, nice. Yeah. Luminous. Illuminate these nuts, baby. That's good to say.
Revelio. Lumos.
Where's the chest at? Are they like everywhere?
It's not everywhere. But you can like see them when you're doing the spell. I said when we were walking to fight those statues, I think I found like 3.
I need my Fig Newton. How do you drink your potions? It's like G or something, right?
Yeah, hit G.
G unit. Newton, what's up, brother?
Did you? What is this?
Test in that
place?
room that you're
I
in.
don't know.
What?
I said there
but I
was chest
found
in there.
this floating above
In the
that
room that you go into,
basin.
to that portal.
Yeah.
That
There's
is
like
no
two
mere
in there.
basin.
I'm already in the portal. Was I supposed to get the chest before I went in?
For
I don't
viewing
have no
memories.
idea.
I went to that little bird fountain in the
I
middle.
wonder.
A cutscene. Don't do it, Fig Newton. You're gonna turn into a Nutrigrain bar.
Follow my lead.
Nah. Don't do it. I want you to drown yourself. How much farther ahead are you?
We're literally at the same thing. I just finished watching like that memory thing.
You skip the cutscenes or you watch them?
No, I watch them.
Yeah.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Hickory.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Sorry, I just bumped the shit out of my mic.
Always believed existed, but could never. Miriam and
I am Harry Potter.
died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Click, click.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Oh no.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
It was your balls, bitch.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
What house are you going to go to? Do you know?
Choose your next words
What?
wisely.
What house?
I only
Hufflepuff, I don't know.
that the instructions to Vault 12 were
think you're a
quite
Slytherin.
clear.
Spice.
Sir, I must insist.
I got a
To
list.
grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not
I'm gonna
giving
let the hat pick for me.
anything.
Whatever the first one is it gives me.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I'm only like the pre-game. I don't get how you're so close to the game still. Like you were literally doing your character as I finished my character.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
He's the goblin.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Dum dum dum. Do you like the party? Do I sound alright still? Okay, I'm gonna make a little bit.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. What should I do? Should I do the hat or should I pick? I don't want to be Hufflepuff. I can
You
say
have to do the hat.
I can say Hufflepuff these nuts.
You gotta do the hat still.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the
Taking the
sorting
Kansas City Chiefs. Set up. At a place I can pick. Oh, not a class. Dorm.
Phineas.
Who'd you pick?
I'm doing the test right now.
Test.
Yeah, like the sorting hat you'll get the sorting hat on you, and then it'll like talk to you and ask you like little questions, and then that's how it picks the house you go to.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If
Ooh,
you're
I'm in
lucky,
Hufflepuff.
we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll take Hufflepuff.
You're Hufflepuff?
I'll be in touch.
That's what I got. I can either accept house or choose a different house.
Accepted. That was your one you did. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna switch it.
Is that Harry Potter? Pothead?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oh, she looks so cute.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
purpose.
What is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
And Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw good?
I have no idea.
Yep, that is.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I wonder if our room entrances are different.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
Hell yeah, easy money, baby.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
A diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. What?
So our entrances are different.
Who lived longer? The ghost?
For our housing, I mean.
Or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
This is kind of cool.
A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep.
It'd be funny if you get it wrong.
Day ahead
Like,
of you tomorrow.
denied.
I'll be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hogwarts?
Looks like everyone's gone.
Adieu.
Better head to the common room.
Find your common room and do not lag.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What
for a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to...
And his drop is nice.
I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Everett seems like a bitch.
Must be. All right.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Eric clapped in cheeks.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
How did they know I was by a dragon? What, they can read my
yes.
mind?
So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Ooh, introduce myself to Samantha.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on
I like making potions. Potions is cool.
Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig.
He wants to show
Without theory, and
telescope.
seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thank you. So friendly.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
I'll be weeks from Spint, which is such interesting stuff about how
Do I go down?
Who's the stuff he does that one?
Revelio.
Small hamlet for a
Good morning. I trust you're
I'll
ready.
show you my Wiggenweld.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What the hell?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Hogwarts. Hogwarts.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Well, if you weren't so dumb, you would have one. Bitch.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Why you just push her like that?
Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or... Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, Daddy.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ooh, you can get some butterbeer.
Very nice, very nice. Well, aim targeting precision.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Where do the professors...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Thanks, dear.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And
This
we'll
bitch
see
talks
if
a
I
lot.
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Unfold it. Track available quest from the map. This represents quest. Completing main quest will for XP. Home quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be the required level and or have the required.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Hey, I'm at the worm, Leviosa.
I did the same one as I did.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Daddy.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Right, pussy.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Easy, bitch.
I
Slap
put
them
you on the
cheeks, son.
spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Grandma.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Pleasure chatting
Somewhere
with you.
Unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Thanks, man. Go to Charms class, K.
I'm already going there.
How
do I get up there?
I have
Oh, there's a chest over it. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, I can.
glasses. I look like a dork.
Do you put the little glasses on?
Chunk says, time for bed. Y'all have a good one. Shum. Challenges. Wait for me. Last and I get cape. I got gloves. What are those that I got?
The game started at 9:30.
10. Already. Does not look for it. Or look like it. Like how close, bro.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Revelio.
And swore on the contract with her, not him, that if I could make her have one
Finance that. The bows. Bows.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Levioso.
Ah.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
Very
in Crossroads,
entertaining.
you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Right, did you do the duel?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Yeah, okay. Victory. Easy, dude. I just clapped some cheeks.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Buddy.
Again,
I like how the little little dorky kid is in charge of the underground battle club.
Hope to see you back here again.
No! Oh, fuck off.
Did you lose your duel?
No, I accidentally fucking hit the fucking thing and it fucking knocked my ball off.
Oh.
Yeah, what thing are you on?
I'm in the charm class.
That's how I'm already on charm class, doing the duel thing.
I did the duel with the battle club or the underground fight club thing. Now do that?
No?
Go.
Revelio.
A time for school.
Levioso.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Someone has to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Hufflepuff! How dare you, Hufflepuff! I like saying Hufflepuff. I should have picked Hufflepuff. I just like saying Hufflepuff.
Here.
You can Hufflepuff these nuts.
In my class.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Accio.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well,
Akio.
I seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally
Akio.
lovely day. I was thinking that we might
Akio.
take ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collection menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm?
What if I can learn how to fly?
So, what better
Can you fly in this game, Kay?
put our
Maybe.
prowess with the
I don't
summoning
know.
charm to
That's
the
pretty cool.
test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles
Accio.
out, you are summoning them. That's it! Splendid! Very good! Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Don't stand a chance, baby.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp.
This bitch is good.
There we go.
Fuck.
Happens to the best.
Let us see this.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to beat this bitch. She literally gets 50 every time. Am I supposed to beat her?
Accio.
She literally got 50 every time. She's fucking cheating.
Nicely done.
Fucking Nazi cheating bitch.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Don't be cheating, bitch.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Your big ass head, bitch. I can't see.
Accio.
Yeah, bitch. Eat that.
Splendid!
Here we go. There we go. Quite impressive. Let us see this.
Back noob.
That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Easy. Easy, baby. 150. Chris kicks ass. Suck my hairy wand.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Talking on the phone.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda forever. Nice to meet you. See you later.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Professor Ronan.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if
you
you're so
would.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Revelio.
Transfiguration code had unlocked.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, bear.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer? I'm old enough to drink. I want a butterbeer. Buttered toast or buttered beer. Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Thank you. Come again. What you got for me, Mr. Pussy Ronan?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Reparo is dick? What?
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the task, Daddy.
Start on the task right away, Professor.
Professor Daddy. Flying page view.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso!
Accio! Got it.
Yeah, Accio, bitch.
The flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready. Yes, sir. Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Yes. Reparo!
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something,
Revelio.
have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Bye. Bye! Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collections. It's granola time.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Fashion, let's go, baby.
I thought about transferring to both buttons.
Revelio.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep
Revelio.
me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Fuck.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positive.
Pretty big. Oh, yeah. So 1 to 20, 1 to 20, 5 to 2.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
You can.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I
A
suppose
good wizard never revealed his secrets.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Buddy.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck
Revelio.
to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock
Revelio.
like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Open the map.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give
I
this
like
one
dragon.
a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Is it stock honey brown? What is it?
Curious indeed.
intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Collections?
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Nearly enough, buddy. Oh, shoot.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit.
Who needs keys when
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Are you good? Hello.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
That's all I want for now.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yes, please.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Accio!
Oh, daddy. Rapario, these nuts. Alright, Sebastian, let's get out of
I
here.
officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Dodge.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Confringo!
Protego!
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Protego!
Leviosa! Look out! Fringo!
right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job.
Holy shit. I just obliterated that dude.
Goodness. A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Ario or whatever? Probably.
Reparo. I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Stack the cardboard boxes. Take on it.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Speak to shopkeeper.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
National school room. Right there, bro. I saved your damn city, and that's all I get.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more
Revelio.
worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Follow Sebastian to the brooms.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
This might be eat.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Huh. Good little dude.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later. And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright, let's back you. Alright, that's my cue. I'm gonna end it here. And probably continue some more tomorrow. For anyone that watched or watches this in the future. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Tomorrow time. The one time, all the time. Peace. Love you. Bye.